So Joseph Thomas, we're here at Corsa Crew. I've had a great tour. We're going to show it in just a minute. But if someone's, let's say at a Mob Inc. car show, you're set up there, and they see Corsa Crew, and they wonder, what the heck is Corsa Crew? I haven't heard of that. What would you tell them when they come up to your booth?
Oh, sure. Well, we're new in Birmingham, but we're not new. We have many years of experience in high-performance automotive and maintenance. Whether you drive a Lamborghini, Ferrari, any of the real high-end cars, or if you drive a Miata, we can do the service and maintenance. We sell all the high-performance aftermarket parts, and we install them as well. So whatever keeps you on the road, keeps you excited as an enthusiast, or if it's just your daily driver, we can take care of it.
That's cool, daily driver. I like that, because you have a lot of people who want to maybe do a performance upgrade or make sure that it's serviced by someone who knows what they're doing.
That's right, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, what about your track days, though? You have a great name for that.
That's right. We came from the track day world or the road racing world. That's where we kind of started about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So anybody that wants to get involved with doing track days or getting into road racing, things like that, I mean, we have so much experience and time in that. I was a crew chief of a WRL racing team in the professional world there for a little bit. So I've got that experience. I was part of the Honda race team for 5 years here in Alabama. So a lot of experience from there, and all the guys that work with Corsa Crew have the same type of background. So if you're looking to get in track days, I mean, we can help you with anything.
I love the fact you don't have to have a car. You can provide the car, or they can use their own car, right?
That is right, yeah. If you have your own car, we can help you get started if you're a beginner with the first things you need, brake pads, tires, safety things, whatever it is. Or if you just want to show up and drive, we have a fleet of cars available, ready to go. And it's an all-inclusive, just show up and drive deal.
And you're selling helmets and driving seats, racing seats, and all type of accessories, right?
Yeah, that's right. Anything you need to go racing or get into track days, we sell it, from performance to safety and everything in between.
And what's this driving? Is it driving simulator I'm seeing out here in the lobby?
That is right, yeah. So in our waiting room, which is also our display room for products we sell, we have a professional driving simulator. So if you're getting an oil change or you're coming by to visit us and you want to drive it, we can turn it on for you, put it whatever car you want, what track you want, get you set up.
That's cool.
Yeah, a lot of people come by and actually get training on the simulator at certain tracks. If they're going to go to Texas or Florida or Road Atlanta, they'll come put 2 hours on there, and you get some free, you know, before you show up to the track and have a learning curve, you can take care of some of that learning curve here.
That's fun. Well, let's look around the shop and see some of these cars, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Well, Joseph, let's take a look around the shop. You got a lot of stuff going on. People are busy, and I got to tell you, I'm fascinated by the variety of cars you have in here. How about this, Austin? Tell me about this, would you please?
Yes, sir. So this is a 1960 Austin Healey. The car is in really good condition. Somebody has kept it up very well, and they brought it to us to do a little freshen up. The car had been sitting a while, so running and driving, we're having some issues starting, staying running, and a couple of other, like the headlights didn't work. So what we did...
Typical old car stuff.
Right, old car stuff. It just needs a little love. So we've rebuilt the carburetors here. We've got the correct ignition coil, new distributor cap, points, spark plug wires, a new headlight switch, a new battery connector, and this thing now, it fires up and runs. In a couple of days, they'll come to pick it up, and they're going to be able to hit the key and hit the road and enjoy this classic. And that's our goal.
Yeah, I think that's great, because he obviously wanted to keep it original, get it running right and reliable, and you've done that for him here.
That's exactly right. We want people to bring their stuff to us, and we're going to make it where they can enjoy it. That's the goal.
So rather than take a car down to the bare bones and restart, or do you do that? Well, tell me the different stages you might do.
Yeah, it just depends on what the customer needs. So if you bring a car like this to us, typically they'll tell us, hey, it's doing this, it won't start, or, you know, on hills the parking brake doesn't hold, things like that. So we'll make a list, we'll get the car in and look at what they ask, but we'll also do our own inspection and make sure there's nothing else that it needs, because at the end of the day, they want to get the car and it be reliable and fun and do what it's supposed to do.
Okay, what about this? You've got a modern car up here, a new BMW looks like, and what are you doing to that car?
Well, the BMW over here, right now we're finishing up a high-performance downpipe install. It's going to give this thing a little bit more power, a little bit more sound, make it a little more fun to drive. Now, this is a BMW X3M, a 2022 model, and we sell all the performance products and maintenance products for a vehicle like this. You can buy through us, and we can install right here in our shop. You can come pick up and unleash your smiles per gallon.
Okay, now, do you have a a selection of parts and things you do online, or do you come in and chat with a person, or how does that work?
Yes, sir. We do it both ways. So you can go to our website, search year, make, and model, and pick out what you'd like to have for your vehicle. Of course, we always have wheels, tires, brakes, the basic maintenance things you need, oil changes, transmission fluid, stuff like that. But also, if you want accessories like a front splitter, some performance, you want to tune, things like that, we can help you out with whatever you need.
Okay. You know what I'd like to do is walk to the back and show me that Porsche that you said just came back from Sebring. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Let's go take a look.
Yeah. Now, what's the story on that? Your ride and drive situations? Or
yes, sir.
Ride and drive?
So we have another part of our business that's separate from the shop. Although everything is kind of intertwined here, we have what's called a ride and drive track day experiences, and we have a fleet of cars that we've heavily prepared for track driving. This is one of them. This is a 2012 Porsche Cayman S. Used to be just a stock Porsche Cayman S. Now it is fully decked out with racing seats, harnesses. Which you sell, by the way, do you not? That's right, yeah. So everything you see on our rental cars, like the racing seats, the harnesses, the wheels, tires, the brake systems for road racing, we sell all these products, and we do install them as well. This car actually has an engine swap. This is a 911 engine put into a Cayman. It's got long tube headers, an exhaust, a bigger wing, a front splitter, a full MCS suspension upgrade. So this car
is a track car.
Yeah, it is a full track car, and it's meant to hop in that seat and have the time of your life.
This looks like a track car here.
Yes, sir. This is a 2024 Porsche GT4 RS YSOC package. And
does that mean track package? Is that what that means?
It does. So when you have a YSOC package from Porsche, that means developed on the Nürburgring, and it's going to be really fast and ride very rigidly. And well, it's actually a less weight package. You get more carbon fiber. You get the logo on the seats and a few other things. But yeah, and what we've done here with this car is we have done Dundon Motorsports, what's called their Lab Rat package. They actually call it that. And what you get with that is a big giant rear wing.
Yeah.
You get some forged line wheels, custom made, 19-inch to fit the car, and also suspension upgrades, which you can see the damper reservoirs back here. This allows you to run a 325 wide rear tire and a 265 wide front tire. So along with the aerodynamics, up here we're not finished, but there's a giant front splitter, some canards that go on the side. So this total package is going to make this car as fast or faster on track than a Porsche GT3.
Wow. Okay, so, and I'm looking at a Miata over here. You do all types of cars, not just high-end Porsches and so forth.
Yes, sir, that's correct. This Miata is a customer's car that's set up for the track, or it's going to be set up for the track. So what we have is we're doing a little engine swap here. We have the engine out of a Miata just like this, but it has a supercharger and a long tube header, so it's going to add some power. What we're getting ready to do is transplant that engine into this car and put some performance suspension on it, some track wheels and tires, a roll cage and seats and harnesses, and it's going to be ready to go here in about 2 weeks.
It'll probably surprise a lot of people out there.
It really will, because the car is going to make about, I think it's going to make about 285 horsepower at the wheels, and have all the things to back it up, like sticky tires and suspension and big brakes. So it'll be a really fun car.
Now, you told me you got started about 10 years ago, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then when did you get involved with Mob Inc. as a sponsor?
Well, Mob Inc. we got involved with last year in 2024. We heard about the car show. We went to check it out. We're like, wow, this is really cool. This is a big event. There's food trucks. There's all kind of different cars, new, like Lamborghinis, Porsches, Ferraris, but also you've got your classics, Mustang, Camaros, and everything in between. It's just a big mix of total car culture out there. It was real enjoyable, and it made it a lot of fun. They had music playing. I mean, there's vendors there. It's a lot of fun. And we wanted to be part of it, and so we asked about it. It turns out late in 2024, we got the opportunity to be the title sponsor. And I said, okay, let's do it. Boom, let's go. So now Corsa Crew is the title sponsor for Mob Inc. And so
on the jackets, too.
That's right. Boom, it's right here. You can see us right there.
Yeah, I love it. Okay.
So far, the relationship's great. We're enjoying it. We want to be able to communicate to people that, you know, in Alabama, you have a place you can bring your vehicle to for maintenance or performance, whatever you need to enjoy your car as an enthusiast.
You know what I'd recommend to everybody who's into car shows, when they go to the Mob Inc. shows, to find your booth, ask you any questions, and talk about the track days. That might be good for different companies that want to do something special for their employees, perhaps?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So our Arrive and Drive track day experience is not just for individuals doing track days. We can also do corporate events where you can have, if you have a company or you're part of a company, if you want to host something that is a reward for the employees, or you're trying to close a big deal with clients.
Yeah.
You bring them out to Barber Motorsports Park, Road Atlanta, or whatever track. We bring the cars. They get extreme entertainment. And
extreme entertainment.
That's right. It's lots of fun. It's lots of fun. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, congratulations. You know, what a great concept. That's not just a shop. I mean, with the Arrive and Drive and the things you do at the track, you've got just a multitude of things going on. So you're selling parts and accessories. You're doing the car work. You're doing the track days. It's amazing, man. It really is.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate that. And, you know, we worked really hard over the last 10 years to create a company that can really bring car enthusiasts together. Or, you know, whether you want to go drive at a track day, you know, we're experts. We can help you out with that, whether it's your own car or you're doing our Arrive and Drive service. Or if you just are, you know, you want some accessories put on your car and you want it done the right way with quality, we can handle that as well.
You know what I really like about what you just said is I don't have to have a Porsche, but I might want to drive a track day. I've done it a couple long years ago.
Yeah.
I want to do it again and I can use your car.
Absolutely.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, that's right. Our Arrive and Drive track day experience, we have a fleet of cars that are track prepared, and literally you pay us, you show up and you drive and you have a great time. We just got back from Sebring, Florida at International Raceway down there. You can see how dirty this Cayman is right here. This is our 2016 Porsche Cayman GTS. And if it gets some rain on the track, you know, the cars get really dirty. So
well, it's a race car on a track. You know, so.
That's exactly right, yeah. They come back dirty. That means that somebody had a very good time. Somebody unleashed their smiles per gallon and just had a wonderful time. And that's what we want. We want the car to come back in one piece, but dirty is okay because dirty means they had fun.
And may I ask a favor?
Sure.
Can we come back another time and do a story on this car right here?
You know, I think this car is going to be a story for a whole video. There's a lot to take in here. I'll just say it's a 1951 Nash Healey. They're very rare and hard to find in this condition. You know, it's all here. And right now we're doing a mechanical restoration. So yeah, if you come back, we can do a full take on this thing.
The thing I love about it, it belonged to your wife's grandfather, and he had it all his life, right?
That's right. Bought new in 1951. He drove this thing just about every day, and a very interesting guy with an interesting car.
Yeah. Well, we'll come back and show the car, stem to stern, and talk all about it, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Joseph. Really enjoyed our time together.
Yes, sir. All right.